Hi Libra, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless message for you. Whenever you see this come across your feed, that's when you're meant to find it. If you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like other cross watchers and Libras to pray for you, say hi in the comment section or leave an emoji, and that gives us something in the material plane that we can focus on that represents your energy. Only love and light here. It lifts us up to lift you up, Libra. So we're going to get right into it. What's coming towards Libra? What do they need to know? Flying out of the deck, we have the Star card in reverse. Okay. What do my Libras need to know? And I will let you guys know, actually, while I'm getting your cards out, I made a music channel for you. I'm a music producer and a songwriter. And I typically make music for TV and film, but I thought, how fun would it be to make my subscribers music channel? So it's all about relaxation, nervous system reset, escape. The illustrations have nothing to do with our real muggle life. They're a total escape, and I hope you enjoy them. That link will be in the description box below. What's this Star card in reverse? Mofos, they keep on flying up. What's wonky? What's going on? Okay, listen. Libra, you are, why do I have this huge flush of frustration? I feel like somebody out there has gone through something. Listen, Libra, there's something you feel you put a lot of work into, and you feel you're having a dip in, sorry for my creaky ass chair. I'm feeling it. I don't know who's feeling this, but I'm feeling you. Libra, you're having a dip, little hopelessness, wondering, oh man, is it going to pay off? I put a lot into this, okay? Don't get carried away with that. We have the next card, Six of Swords. This is healing. This is mending. This is going from choppy, chaotic waters to smooth sailing. Then we have the Four of Swords, which is a moment you take to go within and really experience gratitude and processing. We then have somebody coming towards you very passionately with an offer that makes them very excited. And this type of excitement is a little infectious in the best way. We're going to unpack all of these pretty soon. But then I want to tell you that we end with a High Priestess, and this is your intuition. This is a full alignment with something that feels absolutely true within you. Okay, so I'm starting off with this feeling of frustration, cursing through my body. I threw a lot of work into this. Is this all going to go to hell, or this hopelessness is I was really hoping this would come through, and I prayed, and something's being revealed here, but you're very close. At the time that I see a lot of you Libras, you're very up close and personal with some of your fears. Okay. And I'm going to get one more card on this. Okay. Three of Pentacles. You're going to be connecting to energies around you, collaboration. I got to get off that energy because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling so frustrated. I'm feeling so pent up. Okay, so let's get off that energy. We get the picture. What about this healing energy? The Six of Swords is recovery. Now, this can be financial recovery. This can be recovery between your faith systems, your belief systems. Like, I prayed for it and it came through. This is your... you might be feeling out of alignment in a relationship. Normally, you may be in simpatico with another individual. This could be a love relationship or not. And it's you're getting healing in this area. Okay. So tell me more. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody was stubborn to kind of grow with you. Maybe it was you. I mean, roles can be reversed, but somebody was a little stubborn to change, and it created more upset. Like they were creating more disappointment and sadness for themselves because they were being maybe a little immature, a little stubborn in a way. Death card. I'm not picking it up. Death card. How did it fall? Okay. So this is going away. Somebody truly does want to change. They want to learn. You've been sorry. I don't normally do this. But you've been through a lot with this person or something, because why am I feeling this? I didn't start your reading this way. So you go within. Let's get a new deck of cards. Four of Swords. I'm going to give it a shuffle. Get off that deck. Get off that deck of cards. You guys, I want to remind you real quick, because I am terrible at doing this. If this resonates, if it feels good to you, if you like this channel, please hit the like button. Please help the channel grow. I really appreciate you. Thanks. Okay, back to your reading. Four of Swords. Let's talk about it. I like that at the bottom of the deck we had the star. Four of Swords. Tell me more about it. Okay, there's our Two of Cups. Once again, it's upside down. This has to be addressed. You won't move forward. You won't make new plans until it's addressed. And you know it. That's why you're going within, you're processing. There are things to be grateful for. And you're probably doing that thing that we do sometimes where we're like making a deal with God or deal with spirit, where we're like, okay, I am really grateful for things that I have. And, you know, if we could just work this one thing out, that'd be really great, you know. What is this? Why is it out of alignment? The Sun, I love that. You are going to have healing in this place, but it's almost like, you know, you're going to get to point, I'm telling you, you're going to get to point B, right? So you're in point A, you're going to get to point B, but the details on how to do that send you into Four of Swords, like processing. And Libra, the more you feel that it's all in your hands, that you have to figure it out, the more confusing it's going to be. There's a certain amount of flow, and really half the work is just addressing it, that there is a misalignment, that there is maybe a disagreement or something is off about your relationship with this individual. That is most of the work, you know? And the more you put it on your shoulders to do or say the right things to figure it out, more confusing it's going to be, okay? So what's this Knight of Wands? Okay, somebody's coming towards you enthusiastically because they are eager to make things feel better. This is the Five of Cups. Is this a selfish energy? I'm asking the tarot. They know they messed up. What's this? Seven of Swords. They know they messed up. I think that they were a little sneaky in the sense that I think they were... maybe it has something to do with being stubborn. And in their own right, they've been stuck before in this place. It has something to do with something, the way that they limit themselves, something they tell themselves, but they're thinking with their heart. They're coming towards you from a place of sadness, and they don't. If this is a situation where you are in a coupledom, you're in a partnership, this person does not want to lose you. But they have been stuck. They've made themselves stuck with something they tell themselves. And it has something to do with maybe how they invest their time and how they've invested themselves and how that payoff is going to look. It's a weird way of saying it. But either way, they're coming to you passionately. Fast. It's very fast moving energy. With the Knight of Wands is one of the fastest energies. And then we've got the Chariot card. They want victory. They want triumph. This person, if they are in the position in your life to apologize, they're going to most likely want to show you affection or show you care just by showing up before they say the words "I'm sorry," but that could definitely come. I think it's more like they are going to demonstrate that they understand they effed up. You know how sometimes people do that? They don't go straight to the Libra, "I'm sorry about this," but they go straight to the, "Hey, I've been thinking and I could really grow up in these areas," and and in of itself, that is their apology. It's kind of like that. What's this? High Priestess energy for Libra. Intuitively, you are going to be wanting to make progress These are the results that you are hoping for, but you might not be as thrilled as you expect. I think you're more focused on proof is in the pudding, actions speak louder than words. Let's just move past this and let's see how it plays out. That's 4 of Cups into the 3 of Wands. Intuitively, you're led to react that way, and so listen to it. Proof is in the pudding, 3 of Wands. Putting, you really want closure here. There's a lot of focus on how exhausting it's been. How do you get closure here? It might be forgiveness for some of you guys. It might just be closing an old chapter, forgetting about it and moving on. We got some cards that we're flipping. Ace of Pentacles and Hermit. Getting Ten of Swords. There's almost like something you've been waiting to hear. It's wearing you out. It might be that apology for some of you guys. And if you don't get it, then you're going to end this. Ten of Swords. It's like you're waiting to hear something very specific and you want it to come quick. And you know it should, given the circumstances, it should be just like a go-to. And you know that if it doesn't come through, if you don't hear what you want to hear, and it could be even connected to travel. The 8 of Wands is fast-moving energy. It's connected to fast-moving news, good news, and it's connected to sometimes fast-moving travel. It's like get your ass over here now, type of thing. If that does not happen, it came out in reverse, then there's going to be a swift kick to the nuts. There's going to be a swift ending. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. You are in a place of self-preservation. You're self-protective right now. And I feel, just knowing how I felt in my body doing the beginning of your reading, I feel that you have a good right to be. So I like that in your reading, you are discerning. Your head is on your shoulders, tight, you are processing, and you're considering that you do need point B. You are in point A, you need to go to point B, but it's not on your shoulders to figure all that out. And when things get confusing, it's because it's further proof that it's not yours to figure out. This person is approaching you, whether or not they say the right things. I can't see that. I can't see either way. I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying that that's coming across is you want to move forward. You want to make progress in your life. You're not too thrilled. Your intuition is really strong. And if they don't say the right things, all right, I'm sending you off with love. This does, I do want to say this does feel not catastrophic. This feels like a blip comparatively to big life events. I feel like you're definitely going to get through this. All right, I'm sending you off with love. Bye-bye.